Hello, my friends. Welcome to Crojo Corner. My name is Laura. So I am so happy to see you here today. And I'm going to be doing a home decor Ravelry tour today. I have put together a bunch of really interesting home decor patterns and fun patterns that I think you'll like. A lot of them are free. And I'll also be doing a giveaway for one of those patterns as well. And first and foremost, I want to say thank you to Elizabeth Erin Crochet for becoming a member of my Super Saver team, and I really appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and play this for her. I don't know if she's here, but this is for you, Erin, or Elizabeth Erin. Thank you, Mama Riz. Wrong one. Here you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Elizabeth. Hi, HD. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you? Are you working on anything today? And she says, hello, everyone. Hello, Laura. And Leela Harvey says, hi, Laura. Hi, Leela. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And HD says, interesting. Donna and Hella having fun says, hello, everyone. Finally made it on time. LOL. Yes, you did. Thank you so much for being here, Dawn. I appreciate it. And I'm going to just kind of talk for just a few minutes, and then we will get into the Ravelry patterns that I have picked out. I have like 35 of them. So yeah, I had fun last night putting together the whole collection. Janice Urfer says, hi, everyone. Hi, Janice. Thank you for being here. It's really good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. HD says, nothing. I am free now, LOL. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Lisa Crafty Corner says, hello. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Cami says, I'm just getting home from work. Hi, Cami. How are you? I hope you had a good day at work. And Yarn Again says, hello, everyone. Hope you are well. You too, Yarn Again. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. I hope everyone had a good weekend. Did anybody do anything special over the weekend? I actually went to Bloomington, Indiana. We live in Northwest Indiana, so that was about like a 3.5 hour drive, something like that. And we went down there because my daughter's friend is down there, and so she was going to hang out with her at IU. And so my husband and I had some time to ourselves. So I found a yarn store in Bloomington, and it's called the Rebel Pearl. And I'm going to release a video because I did a little tour around that, around the yarn store. So I hope that you will check out that video. I'll probably be releasing it sometime this week, I'm thinking. So what did everybody else do this weekend? Anything exciting? Leila is asking, does anyone excuse me. Leela is asking, does anyone have an idea for a quick shawl? Yes. Fiber Spider has a great shawl, and it's called, I believe it's called On Butterfly Wings shawl. And then he has several different that are really easy, and Bag of Day Crochet has a ton of easy shawls. You might want to check out her channel if you haven't already. But the On Butterfly Wings shawl, I did it when I was first learning how to crochet. You know, I learned when I was a kid, but then I forgot, and I didn't really do it for a long time. And so once I got back into learning how to make shawls and different things like that, I found the pattern for the Fiber Spiders, I believe it's On Butterfly Wings pattern, and it was super easy to understand, and he explains everything really well. Roberta S is here. Hi, Roberta. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. She says, good afternoon, Laura and everyone. If you haven't checked out Roberta's channel, make sure you go do so. Cami says, work was good. It would have gone better if my stupid gout wasn't acting up since Friday morning. Oh, man. I hope you feel better, Cami. I know that it can be very painful. That's no fun. So I wanted to show you guys real quick some of these cool patterns that we're going to do. And then once some more people get into the room, I will also show you what the choices are for the February live giveaway. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and add the Ravelry to my page. After I say hello to Dinky Crafts Jennifer, she says, hi, Laura and chat. How is everyone? Hi, Jennifer. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm doing really good. And Leela says, hi, Cami. Hope you feel better soon. Yes, me too. It's no fun when you're in pain. So I'm going to Ravelry, and I have picked out a bunch of home decor patterns to share with you guys. And I will be giving away one of those patterns, and you'll have a choice between several different ones. So let's start off by looking at my patterns that I picked out here. Not my patterns, but the patterns. The first home decor pattern that I picked out, it is a boho wall hanging seascape by Valerie Rodriguez, and it is $3.89 American. And this is using Bernat Pop, a worsted weight, and a 5.5mm hook. This is so pretty. Look at how nice that is. It looks just like granny square, like a granny square pattern. Isn't that pretty? And I love the colors that they chose. I see Cami saying something. Let me go back here. Cami says, it is very painful, but my gout attack is way better than before I started taking medication for gout. Okay, well, that's good. And he says, thank you, Leela. Aw, I hope you feel better soon. Okay, let's see. So that is the boho wall hanging seascape. I thought that was so pretty. And what a neat idea. I love to think of crochet, different ideas for crochet besides wearables and different things like that. And I really liked this one. This is a free pattern, and it's called Love for All Wall Hanging by Susan E. Kennedy. And this is using super bulky weight. And the suggested yarn is Malabrigo Yarn Rasta. I love Malabrigo yarn. I don't know if any of you have ever tried it, but I really love it. And this is a free pattern, and they're using a 6.5mm hook. Isn't this cute? I love that. And then they have a rainbow one. This is a perfect Valentine gift that you might want to make for somebody real quick, and especially since it's a free pattern. And I just think those are super cute. And it doesn't look like they're that hard. There's a hot pink one. I really like that one. I'm like a big fan of teal and turquoise. I really like the colors in that. Let me go back and check the chat. Yarn Arm Sheila's here. Hi, Laura and all. Hi, Sheila. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Hi, Nisi. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. How you feeling today? And Diggy Crafts Jennifer says, hope you feel great soon, Cami. And Nisi says, hanging out for a few before I take little man and I to the doctor to get tested. Okay. I hope everything's okay. I hope you guys are doing okay. I was watching your video from Saturday, and I hope that things are going better for you, or you made the right decision. And let's see here. Let's go back to Ravelry. And I thought this was adorable. I know it's not Halloween time, but isn't this the cutest? Black Cat Wall Hanging by Chica Outlet. I just thought this was so cute, especially because I have a black cat with yellow eyes that's named Chips. And this looks like they did some mosaic and some overlay as well. Isn't that beautiful? And I love the little spider web in gold that they did. So cute. Look at the little spider they made out of a pom-pom. Oh, look at this one. They made this one pink. Same concept, but they made it lighter. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. That is super cute. And Yarn Again saying hello. Wait. Yarn Again saying hello to Nisi. Nisi says, little man is sick. Oh, no, I hope he feels better, and I hope it's not the C word. And Cami says, thanks, Jennifer. Freehand lead. Nisi says, I've got symptoms now, too. Oh, no. I pray it's not anything serious. Yarn Again says, pain makes everything so hard. Feel better, Cami. Yes, I agree. Sheila says, love all this wall art. I'm making one at the moment. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it. Nisi says, I'm still working, going to try to make it through the rest of the year. We will see. Well, I'll keep you in my prayers, Nisi, for discernment, that you find out, that you figure things out. Everything happens for a reason, so don't fret. Mima's Crochet and Other Arts, Angela Farron Burt says, hello, Lori. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good today. Good to see you, Angela. And Nisi says, very cute. And Leela says, that is super cute. Thank you. And Angela's saying, hello, chat. Cami says, Nisi, please give little man an extra big hug for me and tell him I said I hope he gets better fast. Aw, that's sweet. And Nisi says, will do. Cami. Sally says, hello, everyone. Hi, Sally. How are you? It's good to see you. Today we're looking at home decor patterns on Ravelry. I will be giving one away towards the end of my live today. And Cami says, thank you again, Yarn Again. And Janice Upper says, love the cat wall hanging. Yes, thank you. I'm a big cat lover. So, you know, you can't go wrong with cats for me. But this is called the Black Cat Wall Hanging, and it is a free pattern on Oh, no, it's not free. It's not free. It's $5.99, but it's worth it, I think. So this one I thought was pretty cool. Everyone's into the mandalas right now. So check this one out. Amazing Grace Mounted Mandala. And it says you can use any gauge, but it was designed for gauge 2. And let's see. Look at this. How beautiful is this? Let's zoom in a little bit. Isn't that beautiful? Now let's take a look at it in some different colors. That does not look like the same thing. Oh, they must have just put it in the middle. And let's see. This one I think I like. Yes, that one is so pretty. This is so pretty. This would look great for Christmas, don't you think? I love that. That's gorgeous. I mean, there's so many of them on here to look at. Let's see. Here's a purple one. Ooh, look at that one. That is gorgeous. I am a fan of purple. That is so beautiful for Christmas. Look at the little bobble stitches, all the popcorns all the way around. Woo! So this is called the Amazing Grace Mounted Mandala, and this is a free pattern. Isn't that awesome? A free pattern like that. And I'm going to go ahead and go back to the chat here real quick. And Yarn Again says hi to Sally. And Sally's saying hi back. Sheila says, wow, I know that. And Yarn Again says, that is beautiful, the mounted mandala. I know, I agree. I'm drinking a Pepsi. I bought at work, says Cami. Beautiful, says Keith. Hi, Keith. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. How you feeling? I shared out your giveaway that you are having on your channel. And if you haven't been to Keith's channel yet, make sure you check it out. He does have a really good giveaway going on. So make sure you watch that video and subscribe to him. And Sally says, love it. Thank you, Sally. Cami says, the purple mandala is the prettiest one. I agree, Cami. I agree. And I bought some really pretty yarn when I was in Bloomington this weekend. And like I said, that video is going to be coming out with a tour of the yarn store in Bloomington, Indiana. And that will be coming out this week. I just have to edit it. Angela says that purple one is absolutely gorgeous. I know. Let's pull it back up again. Let's look at that one more time because I love it. Isn't that beautiful? Keith says he's doing great. That's good to hear, Keith. I'm glad you're feeling better and doing well. That's awesome. You're a great guy. Okay. So let's go back to Ravelry. I know. So this is called the Amazing Grace Mounted Mandala free pattern on Ravelry by Dawn McIntyre. This is really cool too. This is Spiral by Iris Van Meer, and this is $5.62 American using sport weight yarn and a 2mm hook. Isn't that pretty? Woo! I love that so much. Isn't that beautiful, guys? And look, but look at all these stitch markers. Oh, I don't know. I think I would go crazy trying to make that. But I really do like it. I wonder how hard it would be. Has anyone ever tried to do a spiral like this? Let me know in the chat. I'm curious. It looks beautiful. I love it. And let's see here. This one I thought was gorgeous. Look at the owl wall hanging. This is $5.06. Isn't he precious? With just using a branch out of your yard and a little bit of crochet, you can make this adorable little owl. I love this. It reminds me of the macrame owls from the 70s. Isn't that just so cute? Oh, I love it, guys. Let's see. Super cute. And this is by Kayla Shea. And it's using worsted weight yarn. And let me see here. Maritza's here. Hola. Hello, Maritza. How are you? It's good to see you. How are you? And what are you working on? Thank you for being here. Yarn Again says, I just saved it to my list. Thank you so much. I find such great patterns watching you. Oh, thank you so much. You know, I like to take my time and, you know, kind of just go through and pick out stuff. I don't just pick out the first 10 or 20 that I see when I do a search. I really do try and pick out unique items. I know some of them are probably on, you know, the front pages, but you know, I try and think of different things. And if you guys have any ideas for other collections for me to look up and curate for you, just let me know in the chat and I will write it down so I can, you know, have something for future lives. Cause I'm kind of, I'm running out of ideas. I won't run out of ideas. I'll figure something out. But I mean, I'm trying to think of different themes. So if anybody can help me out, that would be cool. I love owls, said Jennifer. I should do one that's all owls. That would be cool. There's a lot of owl things out there. And Sally Horner says, for the purple lovers, check out Anya's pansy square tutorial. It is gorgeous. Oh man, Sally, pansies are my favorite flower, actually. I love pansies. I will have to totally check that out. Thank you for letting me know and letting all of us know. Sheila says, so cute. I know, I love it. And Sheila says, thanks, Sally, will do. Freehandly accidentally hit buttons in her pocket. She butt dialed me. Chris is here. Hi, Laura. Hi, Chris. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And Judy Hack says, hello, everyone. Hi, Judy. How are you? We are looking at some home decor items that I have put together. I have about 35 of them. And Cami says, hey, Chris. And I do have a Ravelry shop, and there is the link for it if you haven't checked it out. I have like 3 little patterns on there. I think 1 or 2 of them are free. And the other one is my cozy cowl pattern. I'm still trying to finish up my, I'm still trying to finish up my tutorial for the shrug that I'm making, but I just haven't had time to work on my shrug to actually complete it so that I can complete the tutorial. So I am working on it. Renee's here. Hello, everyone, says Natural Nene 61. Hi, Renee. It's good to see you. We are looking at home decor items on Ravelry. And I haven't shown that many yet. This is, right now I'm showing a owl wall hanging. Isn't that adorable? And this is crocheted. Isn't that so cute? Just wanted to catch you up here. And let's see. I thought these were so cute. These are Towel Pals. And these are $5 for the pattern. And they suggest lily sugar and cream or peaches and cream. And look at how cute these are. Little animals that you can put on top of the towels that go on your stove or on your refrigerator. I don't know. Some people put them there. Isn't this so cute? Speaking of owls. And this is by Misty Makes. I just thought these were adorable. A little fox and then like a little penguin right here and a little owl. Oh, I love this one right here. That's one of my favorite colors. Oh, I got to show you guys what I've been making. Let me show you guys what I made this weekend real quick, and then we'll go back. So I had to write in the car while we were going to Bloomington. So I decided to make toilet paper roll covers. I thought it would be easy to do. So this was like my first one. And then I started making another one. And I think I'm going to do something a little different with it and create a pattern for it. But just the yarn ended up being, you know, like that. It ended up on the top. So I thought that was kind of cool. But I think I'm going to do something kind of fancy with it. So hopefully by Friday, I'll be able to show you what I did. But this matches my bathroom. And I thought it would be cute. And then I'm going to make my mom one. Because it's always nice to keep an extra roll on the back of the toilet when you accidentally run out of TP. So I thought that was kind of fun. And I can't wait to fancy up my toilet paper roll holder. So that kept me busy while my husband was driving like a maniac on the expressway. And let's see here. And Renee says, very adorable. Thank you so much. Sally likes it too. Cami says, I know someone who would love the fox towel topper. I know, isn't it so cute? I like all 3 of them. Judy Hawk says, so pretty. Yes. Yarnigan says, they will work for yarn cakes as well. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Empress Ninja says, I love the color of your toilet paper holder that you're making. Thank you so much. Oh, they will work for yarn cakes, like a cozy. Is that what you're saying, Yarn again? Oh, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I could make all different sizes. That's a cool idea. Thank you for that. Empress Ninja loves the color of my toilet paper that I'm holding. Yes, this is Red Heart. Red Heart Ombre, I believe it is. And it all fell apart in the car, so I had to roll it into a ball. The skein just made a huge mess. It fell apart. But thank you very much. And Yarn Arm Sheila says, my favorite shades of blue. Lovely. Thank you. Looks good, Laura, says Jennifer. Thank you so much. And Free Hanley says, those are so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so now let's go back to Ravelry because I have a lot of stuff to show you. And then we are going to do a giveaway. And I also have, actually, since we have 21 in the room, let me do this. I am going to show you guys what I'm giving away for the February live. I'm giving away a choice of 4 books on crochet books on Amazon. And let me just show you those 4 books real quick, and then we'll go back to the Ravelry real quick. So the first book is the Crochet Answer book, and that will be one of your choices. And how you can enter this is by giving a donation of any kind, you know, like Super Chat or PayPal or Cash App or anything like that. And the links are running through the chat. But any donation that you give me, I will put your name in the bucket. And my last Tuesday live of the month, I will choose a winner, and you'll get to choose from one of these 4 books if you live in the United States. And if you live outside of the United States, you can, I will send you $15 cash through PayPal, USD. So this is the Crochet Answer book, Solutions to Every Problem You'll Ever Face, Answers to Every Question You'll Ever Ask. And it is a 408-page book. And that looks really interesting. So that is one of your choices. And now I have to go back and get the next book. I wish they would make this easier for me to do. Okay, the next book is 101 Crochet Stitches, Textures, Lace, Granny Squares, Motifs, Color Work, and Edgings. Look at that one. That's one of your choices. This is a 64-page book. That looks pretty good. 101. That's good. And then, let me remove this. And let's see. The next choice you'll have is this book right here, the Crochet Stitch Bible, which is one of my absolute favorite crochet books. There's tons of stitches. This one right here, the Crochet Stitch Bible. So that is 256 pages, and it's a spiral bound, so it lays nice and flat. So that's one of your choices for the February live giveaway. And the last one that is your choice for the February live giveaway is this book here. And this is Melissa Leitman's Indispensable Stitch Collection for Crocheters, 200 Stitch Patterns in Words and Symbols. And this book is 176 pages. So if your name is picked, then you will choose from one of those 4 books if you live in the United States. And then if you live outside the United States, you will get $15 PayPal USD sent to you. So now we'll go back to Ravelry. And we're going to continue looking at the home decor items. But first, let me go back to chat because I haven't been there for a little bit. And let's see. Sheila says, great idea, yarn again. My cakes always fall apart towards the end. Yes, that is such a good idea. I don't know why I never thought of that. Cami says, the lady who would love the fox towel topper, her married last name is Fox, so she likes anything that has foxes on it. That's cool. That's really cool. And Sheila says, LOL, Cami, that's cool. Awesome. I know, right? Yarn again says, for small skeins, we make tubes on the small Addie, longer ones for larger. Oh, that's a good idea. I have an Addie. And Cami says, I know, Sheila. Sally says, you should make her one, Cami, right? I should, Sally. Aisha's Handmade Items is here. Hi, Aisha. How are you? It's really good to see you. How are you today? Thank you for coming in. Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe says, hello to all. Hi, Deb. How are you? Thank you for being here. We are looking at some home decor crochet items, and I will be doing a giveaway towards the end of my live for one of those. And Cami's saying, hi, Deb. Okay, so let's go back to Ravelry, and I will continue showing you some of these little awesome patterns that I found. This is a basket weave dishcloth. Why is this not clicking? Hello? Hello? Sorry, guys. Let's see if this will work. Ravelry's just going crazy here. Nothing's happening. Okay, we'll do the puff dishcloth first. Sorry about that. It wouldn't click. The puff dishcloth and tea towel set. And this is a free pattern. Isn't this so cute? I love that. I love that stitch. Isn't that beautiful? I thought it was so pretty. And here's the towel that goes with it. I love the colors. Very spring, very Easter. You know, that's what it reminds me of. That would look so cute on the stove at Easter time. So I love that. And this is by Crochet and Create. And it's a free pattern. Let's see if I can get this basket weave. Here we go. This basket weave washcloth is a $3 pattern. Look at how cute that is. I love that. And then here's a gray one. That's really pretty. And that is a $3 pattern, and it is by American Crochet Association. I love these dishcloths. These are so pretty. This is a great stitch, and this is a free pattern. It's called ball band dishcloth. Isn't this a pretty stitch? I don't think I've ever seen this stitch. If I have, I don't remember it. Must be called like the bricklayer stitch or something, because it kind of looks like bricks to me. I mean, isn't that pretty? It's like, oh, I just love it so much. That would make an amazing thick blanket, but could you imagine how long it would take? So there's a bunch of those. And this is by Kay Gardner and Ann Shane. And it's using worsted weight yarn and let's see, a 4.5 millimeter hook. And it is a free pattern. So it's the ball band dishcloth. Let me go back to StreamYard and see if I can catch up in chat. Deb saying hi to Cammie. And Dinky saying hi to Debbie. And Deb saying hi to Jen. Sally says, hi, Aisha. Leela says, I'm here listening while I had to pick up my grandkids. Thank you so much. Natural Nene says that is pretty. Thank you. And Elizabeth Aaron says, hi, Lauren, everyone. I'm listening while I'm at work today. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you so much for joining my membership. I appreciate that. I don't think you were here earlier, so I'm just going to go ahead and play this for you. So that's for you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really appreciate that. And Sally's saying hello to Elizabeth. So I'm going to go ahead and go back now that I'm caught up in the chat, and we will continue on our little tour down the home decor collection that I have picked out for you guys. This is the V-Stitch placemat and napkin ring. This is a free pattern. This is really pretty, and it's using Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton and a 4 millimeter hook. It's free. It's a free pattern. I think I said that, by Susan Carlson. Isn't that cute? This would look so cute for Valentine's Day because it's just, you could even do it like red and white instead of putting the pink and the teal in there. I love the little ruffles on the edges. Wouldn't it be nice? Red and white or red and black. And you could do like a romantic candlelight Valentine's dinner with your man. Ooh, that would be so fun. And look at these little kids with their little placemats. Love this. So this is a free pattern. V-Stitch placemat and napkin ring by Susan Carlson. Love that. Okay, this I thought was so cute. Everyone is into the gnomes. Look at these gnome napkin rings. This pattern is $4.97, and it's using Lily Sugar and Cream solids. Isn't he adorable? I just love him. Look at this. I never even thought about making napkin rings. They're just using the little wooden rings like that. You can probably get those super cheap on Amazon. And this is using a 5 millimeter hook and Lily Sugar and Cream. So I thought he was adorable. Let me go back to my chat here. And Elizabeth says, hi, Sally. Everyone's dancing. Roberta just gave me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Roberta. I really appreciate that. I'm going to go ahead and put you into the giveaway. And this is for you, my friend. There you go, Roberta. I'm going to go ahead and put you into the February live giveaway and for your chance to win one of those 4 books from Amazon. And there you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. It really helps me out. And it looks like Sally gave me a super chat too. So I'm going to go ahead and play Sally the Panda. Let's see here. This is for you, Sally. There you go, Sally. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and put you into my bucket for the live giveaway, for the February live giveaway for the books. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. And let's see here. And Jennifer says, too cute. Thank you. Gnomes are so darling, says Elizabeth Aaron. Yes, I love gnomes too. Oh, let me show you my gnome. I don't know if anybody saw this. Ugh. Oh, I still can't lift my arm. Oh, my left arm. This is a little gnome that I made. Yarn Arm Sheila says, looks like maybe a cheap curtain ring. No, they are napkin rings. I've seen them before. They are wooden napkin rings. I have seen those before. This is my little Valentine gnome that I made on my knitting machine like 2 years ago. I made a whole bunch of these and sold them on Facebook, to my friends on Facebook. I think I made like 25 or 30 of them. I just took orders and I made them on my knitting machine and just kind of assembly lined them. And I have a tutorial on how to make these gnomes on my channel. And the one that I do have is actually a St. Patrick's Day gnome, but you just change the colors to make it look like a Valentine gnome. And then I used one of the little, little felt stickers for his hat. So I thought I'd show you guys that real quick. I forgot about that. Oh, what a mess I have here on my desk. Okay. So let me go. Crojo, are your lives on Tuesday and Fridays? Trying to keep up. Yes, I go live every Tuesday and Friday at 1 p.m. Central, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. And Sally says, I love the V-stitch placemats. I do too. I want to make those. And Elizabeth Aaron just gave me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. You are so sweet. I appreciate that a lot. And this is for you, my friend. I gotcha. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm going to stick you in the bucket for the giveaway, for the live giveaway for the books at the end of the month. And let's see here. I have to catch up to chat. Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe says, be right back. I got a phone call. No worries. I'll be here. And Sheila's doing the monkey dance. Cami says, yes, Laura's lives are Tuesday and Friday, Mama Riz. Thank you, Cami. Sally's dancing to the panda. And Julie Marchell says, hi, everyone. I just subscribed. I'm working on some hugs for happiness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. If you guys didn't check it out, I did a video yesterday for my Hugs for Happiness, and I had gotten some thank yous from the Appalachian Ministries, and they sent me pictures of the kids and stuff. So why don't you guys check out that video that I posted yesterday after the live today? That would mean a lot to me. And if anybody could help make some of the Hugs for Happiness, I would appreciate that too. I'm trying to get 100 of them to send to Phil's Friends, which is a cancer treatment or a cancer place where they make chemo bags. And they make 100 chemo bags a week, and they give them out to cancer patients all over the place. and they're a great organization, and you can look them up. I believe it's philsfriends.org. I do have a whole video about it in my playlist that I just posted. And thank you so much for that, Julie. I appreciate that. Elizabeth says, Cami, thanks so much, hon. Great to see you today. Yes. And Dinky saying hi to Sally. Everyone saying hello. Cami says, you're welcome, Mama Riz. It's great to see you too. He's adorable, says Sally. Thank you. How adorable, says Aisha. Thank you. Great gnome, says Jennifer. Thank you. Zach says, hello, Laura and all. I've been here a few minutes. Thought I typed hi, but didn't. Well, hi, Zach. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. How you feeling today? Unique Amazing Stripes says hi. Hi, Unique. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. And Jennifer is saying hi to Zach. Elizabeth says, Laura, your gnome is so cool. My son loves gnomes, and he's an Irish dual citizen. I need to check out your tutorial. Yes, it's really super easy. I have several Addie knitting machine tutorials. I need to do more. And Sally saying hi to Zach. Everyone saying hello. Joy Reynolds says, good afternoon, everyone. Hi, Joy. Thank you for being here. It's really good to see you. We are going to be looking at some more home decor crochet items, so stick around, and I will be doing a giveaway. And Leela says, hi, Zach. I've been missing you. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Katrina. How are you? She says, hello, Laura Crojo Corner. Hello to each and every one of you in the chat. If you haven't checked out Katrina's channel, make sure you do so. She has a lot of great crochet tutorials, and she does good lives too that are fun. And Zach says, hi, Leela, missing you too. And Aisha just gave me a super sticker. You are so sweet, Aisha. Thank you so much, my friend. And this is for you. Here you go, Aisha. I'm going to go ahead and put you in the bucket for the February giveaway for the books. And let me catch up to chat here, and I'll get back to the home decor for our Ravelry stuff. Zach saying hi to Katrina. Asia Joe says, hey, Laura and everyone else. Sorry I didn't get the notification and realize in time. Hope everyone is enjoying the day. Hi, Asia Joe. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. It is so good to see you. And Sherry's here. She says, hey, Laura and everyone in chat. I'm sorry. I am just fumbling on my words. Sherry says, I need to slow down. Sherry says, hey, Laura and everyone in the chat. And that is Crocheting and Knitting Addiction with Sherry. Make sure you go check her out. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up already, I would really appreciate it if you would. Zach says, I'm feeling great. I took my friend and my mom out to lunch and did a bit of shopping at the dollar store. Ooh, I love going to the dollar store. That's a good day. That sounds fun. Rosie Posey says, hi, guys. Hi, Rosie. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. And Elizabeth says, Laura, did you use smaller knitting machine on your gnome? I only have the 48 Centro. I would love to purchase from you next time you make gnomes. Oh, thank you. I use the Addie. I don't know how many pins it is. I think it's you could still make one. It's just the concept of it. So still watch the video. You could still use your Centro. It'll totally work. It's really easy. And yes, if you want to drop your link, do like Aisha and type in the word Crojo Corner, all one word, and Nightbot will drop your link for you. And just don't do it all at once, because then it'll get stuck and it won't work. And everyone's saying hello. Let me get back to Ravelry right here. And we've got some cool, I almost forgot to add the screen. You know, I do that a lot. Okay. So that's the little gnome napkin ring. Now, I thought this was cute for Valentine's Day, a little bright heart placemat. This is a free pattern. I thought this was super cute. That looks easy enough, right? Super cute. Bright Heart Placemat by Drops Design. And let's see. These were nice placemats. I really liked these. Mad for Plaid Crochet Placemat Yarn Inspirations for free. I need some water. I'm parched. So these are really cute. Sorry, I had to drink something there. Let's see here. These are free, and they're using worsted weight and a 5mm hook. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. I feel like I am. And Rosie Posey is saying hello to Elizabeth. Jeanette says, hi, Laura and everyone in the chat, DOY Creations. If you haven't checked out Jeanette yet, make sure you go check out her channel. Hi, Jeanette. I had the pleasure of meeting her in person, and it was fun. We shopped around a yarn store for a bit. Hi, Granny D. How are you today? Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. Everyone's saying hello. Hi, Maritza. How are you? I hope you're doing good today. I think I said hi to you earlier, but if I didn't, hello. And Granny's saying hello to Maritza. Nisi says, we are heading to the doctor's office. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you have good results, Nisi. Take care, and I hope your little boy feels better, and you too. And Cammie's saying hi. Everyone's saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, everyone's saying hello. I just want to get through the hellos because I want to show you guys some more home decor. Did I miss somebody here? Let's see. And Granny says, hi, sweet daughter Katrina. Oh, so sweet. Okay, let's see. And everyone is saying hello. And goodbye. Everyone's saying hello and goodbye. Okay, I'm caught up. All right, let's go back to the chat here. Not the chat. Let's go back to the Ravelry. Look at the Sunburst placemat. This is $4.40. I thought it was super cute, using a worsted weight and a 4mm hook. Isn't this so pretty? I love these placemats. And you could just use them as decoration. Look, they hung them on the wall. That's very 70s kind of. And this is by Sophie Monogin, I think is how you say it. And that's $4.40 US. And I thought this was super cute. Owl on a clock. Look at how cute that is. That's just a little decor piece. And that is by Lindsay Smith. That is a, let's see. For more information, you have to click a link here. And then it's using sugar and cream solids. I thought that was really cute. Now, this is really unique. This is a crocheted cuckoo clock, guys. A crocheted cuckoo clock. Look at that. It even has like a little water mill in the front. And here's the little cuckoo that comes out. A little cuckoo bird. Isn't that just adorable? Look at that. I was like, what? I had to show you guys that. I don't think I would ever make one, but look at the little shutters on the windows. Here's all the little pieces that they made, and then they sewed it all together. Isn't that just the cutest? I thought that was so intricate. I've never seen anything like that in my life. So let me go back to my chat here real quick. And everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, so cute. Thank you, Granny. Oh, that owl is too cute. I know. Isn't he cute? I know. Wow, right? That's how I feel. Like, I was like in shock. That is amazing, isn't it, Aisha? I was like, what? Like, who thought of that? Like, how do you even come up with that? But I think that's awesome. So, let's see here. Wow, that's different. I know, right, Renee? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to Ravelry. And let's see here. Now, I thought these were super cute, especially for like summertime. If you have a patio or something like that. Boho Square Lantern. This pattern is $4.45. Aren't these super cute? I'd love to have one just hanging like, you know, in here. Oop. And let's see. Here's some more. Here's some other ones. And then you can decorate them with like these little flowers, the little crochet flowers. Look at this one. It has beautiful little beads and looks like little bananas almost and oranges. And then this has a flamingo. And look at these. Look at Frida Kahlo. Isn't that awesome? I love this so much. So I thought that was really, really pretty. And I don't think it would be that hard, really. Because look at the stitches. They just look pretty basic. So that is $4.45. And it's under lampshades. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, let's see here. Elizabeth says, Zach, I'm so tired at night, so I'm pretty much trying to do YouTube during the day from work, during my lunch, or when I'm not busy. Yeah, life gets so hectic sometimes, doesn't it? No worries, Elizabeth. You're a sweetie, says Zach. Judy says, I can see someone with a clever husband making that cuckoo clock work. Oh, I know, right? I could too. And right, Judy, says Granny. I know. That would be neat. So let's see here. And everyone has these solar lights. I never thought that you could put a cover over one of these solar lights and make little flowers out of them. Isn't that cool? Excuse me while I take a sip of my coffee. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Look at that. That looks like a little strawberry. And look at how neat they look at night. You can get these from the dollar store, those little solar lights. So I thought that was a unique idea. Very unique. These are by Heidi Yates, Solar Fun Flower Lamp Cover. And this is a free pattern, guys. Free pattern. And here's some more lights I thought were neat. These are Caribbean Cabana lights. This pattern's $4.99. I thought these were pretty cute. It looks like they're just using a little wire, little circular, I don't know what you call it. Like those macrame round rings, those metal rings. And let's see. Ooh, I have a lot more to show you guys. So then we've got, this is free, this lampshade cover. I thought this was super cute. I never thought about doing that. I thought that was pretty too. And this is a free pattern. That's using DK weight yarn. And these are coasters. Look at how pretty these coasters are. Aren't they gorgeous? I love these. And here they are in more of a light color. And then here's a darker color. Isn't that pretty? And that is by Krista Veenstra, Crochet Coaster or Doily Motif. And these are $3.94 using sport weight yarn. Look at how sweet this is. This is a crochet memory angel. And one thing that it really was disappointing is that there is no pattern for this. But I just thought I'd show you guys because it reminds me of those, what are they called? The willow tree angels that were real popular. I used to have I still have a whole collection, but I don't have them all sitting out right now. But isn't that precious? I love that so much. It's an angel holding a baby. I love it a lot. I would love that. And let's see here. I'm going to go back to my chat real quick. Aisha saying that's pretty. Thank you, Aisha. And yes, Judy, that's true, says Jennifer. Susan Ernst says, hi, Laura. Hi, everyone. Hi, Susan. How are you? Thank you for coming in. It's good to see you. And Granny's saying hi to Susan. Sheila says, I'm going to have to watch this replay and add loads to Ravelry. You find amazing patterns, Laura. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Sheila. Sometimes I don't know if I'm doing a good job or not, and I appreciate your reassurance. And I agree, Sheila, says Granny. Thank you. And Susan is saying hi to Granny. Love that angel. I do too, Aisha. I have a baby in heaven, so it's a little boy too, and the baby in this has a blue blanket, so it was really special when I saw it. I wish there was a pattern because I would buy it. Cute mom and baby, says Jennifer. Thank you. Okay. Are you guys up for a few more patterns? Let me mark my chat here so I know where I left off. Okay, so we're going to go back. And I thought this was cute. This is just a simple little crochet flower wreath. You could buy these wreaths real cheap at the store at like, I don't know, Joann's and stuff. And then they just put some crochet flowers on there. And that's by Kristen Nichols. And that is a free pattern. I thought that was super cute. And it's using Premier Yarns Everyday Worsted Prints in 5mm hook. And I thought this was cute. And then it says, this is the Bavarian Crochet Thread Coffee Cozy. Isn't that really pretty? I love this. That's a pretty coffee cozy. And then I really liked it too because it says that Crochet Dad's children, grandchildren, and wife are sad to announce the passing of Crochet Dad Gene on January 3rd, 2022. We wanted to keep his patterns available for you to use to make beautiful creations for your loved ones like the ones all of us treasure. Please know that we will not be able to provide support for these patterns should you have any questions. So the designer is called Crochet Dad, and he passed away last year, but these are some of his Creations. And I just thought that was touching. But this is very cute, and I thought you guys would like it. And this is a really pretty pillow. And this looks like it was knitted on, I don't know if it was knitted on a knitting machine or hand knitted, but then they crocheted these beautiful roses on it. Now, I think I could totally do that on my knitting machine. And I think that's really pretty. They embroidered the little stems and the leaves on there. I love the colors of that. And that is by Better Homes and Gardens. Isn't that gorgeous? And that's using DK weight and a 4mm hook for the flowers. I thought this was a cute little crochet stool cover. And this is really cute. They're little tiny squares. Well, actually, I take that back. They're woven. This is woven. So they did strips and they weaved it all together. I love this. I never even thought about doing that. That would be an interesting way to make a blanket, right? But gosh, you'd have to sew them all together. Here you go. Isn't that interesting? I thought so. It's by Addie Van Norrell. And I love how they put the little tassels all around the bottom like that. It's super cute. That would look cute in a little kid's room. And this is a free pattern. And Rosie says, yes, please. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. I would appreciate that. That really helps. Thank you so much. And let's see here. Let me go back. And this is a crochet flower bouquet, and this is a free pattern by Jose Bianca. Aren't those cute? And even the little stems are crocheted. I thought that was adorable. And that's using sport weight yarn. And then I thought this home pillow was cute. There's a lot of free patterns that I found for you guys. This one's not, though. This one's $5.45. And I thought that was really pretty, especially how they used the like fluffy yarn, the blanket yarn for the heart and the word home. So I thought that was super cute. I like that a lot. Looks like fun to make, and that's using super bulky. And let's see here. This is a really pretty like boho type crochet plant hanger. And this is a free pattern. Love this. I wish the lighting was better on the photo, but you get the idea. Isn't that pretty, guys? Love this so much. Let me go back. And let me see here. Elizabeth says, I'm back. Sorry, clients keep calling. I know, those darn clients. I love the flowers. Oh, I know, right? Those darn clients. Why do they have to keep calling while you're busy working? Okay, so this is the last row. This I thought was so cute. The positive potato. And he says, I may be a tiny potato, but I believe in you. Go do your thing. Isn't that just so cute? I thought that was cute. I thought you guys might like that. And this is a free pattern, and it's using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and a 3.25mm hook. And he's about 3 inches tall. How cute is that? Now look at this one, Crochet O'Clock. And this is using worsted weight, and this is a discontinued pattern, but I thought it was pretty cool, and we could probably figure out how to make one similar. So they're just basically going in the round and putting some crocheted flowers and some numbers on there and some cute little butterflies. And this one has a rainbow that they crocheted in. Isn't that cute? And it looks like they're using like the little flat, I don't know if those are foam. Yeah, they're probably the little foam stickers that they're using right here for the numbers. I love this one. It's so cute. The little rainbow. Oh, this one has a rainbow. I didn't see it because of so much stuff. It really stands out more in this one. But I thought that was pretty cool. Never saw anything like that before. And this was really pretty. Now stick around, guys. I'm going to be doing the giveaway here in just a few minutes. And this is a crochet mandala. Isn't this so pretty? Crochet doily by Pam Eberstat. I can't pronounce. I apologize. So I thought this was gorgeous. Here it is in a bunch of different colors. Mandalas seem to be really popular these days. Ooh, those are pretty. These would make nice little pot holders, you know, little trivets or something. Yeah, let me go back to chat real quick. And let's see. Granny says, so many great free patterns. Oh, I know. Sally says, I need that plant hanger. I like that plant hanger a lot. Oh my God, I used to macrame plant hangers when I was a hippie little kid. Oh, I bet that was fun. I wish I knew how to macrame. And Aisha says, that's cute. Thank you. Very cute. That potato. Eep, I know that. I love that little potato. Cami says, my parents made little footstools with macrame yarn and an empty footstool. My mom said it's kind of like doing macrame. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Elizabeth Aaron says, the potato was darling. I know. I could not pass up saving him. Cami, macrame was fun, says Elizabeth. Definitely making that clock, says Sheila. I know. Isn't it cool? It's a good idea. That's perfect for a yarn room. And Elizabeth said hi to Sheila. Cami says, Mama Riz, my sister's friend, does macrame, and she loves macrame. And Sheila says, hey, Elizabeth. And Margie's Crafty Corner is here. Hi, everyone. Hi, Margie. How are you? If you haven't checked out Margie's channel, make sure you go check her out. She's awesome. Thank you for being here, Margie. I'm wrapping up my home decor patterns that I put together for everybody. I think I've got like 1 or 2 left, and then I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so make sure you stick around. So this is the Crochet Mandala by Pam Eberstadt, and this is so cute. The Owl Basket Home Decor Bin, and this is $2.50, and it's using super bulky weight Lion Brand wool ease, thick and quick, and a 10mm hook. Isn't this so cute to put yarn in? I love it. I'm just like a big owl fan, it seems. So this is by Jennifer Roy. I know a girl named Jennifer Roy. I wonder if it's the same girl. So this is the Owl Basket, $2.50. And then the last but not least is a crochet bird. And I'm not going to say the name of it. I mean, I'm sure that's like the technical name, but I'm not going to get in trouble for saying anything I shouldn't be saying. Oh, so isn't this so cute? Oh, I love that little bird. Oh, he's precious as could be. I love that. Oh, look, they made one in a bluebird. Ooh. Yes, that is adorable. So this is by Mary Lise Lill, and it is called the Crochet Bird, and it is very super cute. But I don't want to say the name of it because I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube. Okay, let me get back to the chat here. And Granny says, hey, Margie. And Margie just gave me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Margie. I appreciate that a lot. And this is for you, my friend. You're sweet. Oops. Let me, there you go, Margie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your donation. And I'm putting your name in the bucket for the February live giveaway, which is your choice of one book out of 4. You get to choose crochet books from Amazon, and I'll have it shipped directly to you. So I put you in the bucket. Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. And let's see here. And everyone's saying hello, hello. Elizabeth says, Cami, I don't know how to macrame anymore. In California, people would give free lessons at the parks when I was young. Oh, wow. That's cool. Love the owl basket. I know. Me too. Love that owl, says Aaron. Me too. Again, if you haven't given me a thumbs up, please do so. I'm going to be doing a giveaway here in just a couple of minutes. Oh, that bird is so cute, says Yarn again. I agree. Oh, I need that owl basket in my life. Me too. I think I'm going to make one. Judy Hack just gave me a super sticker. Thank you so much, Judy. I appreciate that a lot. And this is for you, Judy. go, Judy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm going to go ahead and put you in the bucket for the February giveaway for the your choice of one of the crochet books. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It really does help me. It really does. And Jennifer says, that's an English bird. Oh, wow. Okay. It's a beautiful bird. And I love that crochet pattern. They are called that. Yeah, I know, but I just don't want to say it because YouTube might take it the wrong way. The birds are so sweet. I know. I want to make one. Margie just became a member. Thank you, Margie. Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. This is for you, Margie. Thank you, Margie. You're awesome. I want the owl basket, says Margie. Well, I'm going to be giving one of those patterns away. So stick around here in just a couple minutes. I'm going to be doing that. Judy Heck says, I love the owl basket. I do too. Yeah. Okay. Granny's going peace. All right. So I think I've got everything. So here is your choice. I'm going to do the giveaway now. And I'll show you what you have your choice of. You have your choice of the owl basket. If, you know, the winner, whoever I pick, whoever YouTube picks, StreamYard, I should say. You have your choice of the owl basket, the Bavarian coffee cozy, just because I thought that was absolutely gorgeous. And I feel sad because he passed away, but it's good for his family. And then, or the basket weave dishcloth. Let's see. Or this one. Or that. So you have your choice between those three. And I know you guys are all going to probably choose the owl basket because he's so cute. But let me figure out here. Let me put the giveaway tool. One sec. I got to remove this. And let me put, I'm going to put start in the chat. If you are interested in winning any of the patterns that I just showed you, the 3 patterns of your choice, go ahead and put in the word Tuesday because today's Tuesday. And if you could refrain from chatting while we're doing the giveaway, go ahead and just type in the word Tuesday. And I will go ahead and pick a winner. Let's see here. I'm going to bring up my giveaway tool. Type in the word Tuesday so you can have a chance. I know you guys want to win that owl basket. See here. I hope everybody's having a good time today. I hope you enjoyed the patterns that I did. I'll give it just another couple minutes here, and then we will go ahead and pick a winner for the giveaway today. And give it just another couple seconds, and I'm just going to put the word stop. Okay, now let's go ahead and see how many we have here. Hold on one sec. Where am I at? Okay, I'm going to start collecting the comments. We've got 20 entries. Let's see who's going to win their choice of pattern. Who's going to win? 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 Granny D! Woohoo! Yay! Congratulations, Granny. I'm imagining you want that owl basket. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I'm so excited for you, Granny D. I love you. Okay. Congratulations, Granny. That makes me happy. Yay. Congratulations. Granny, do me a favor and send me an email to crojocorner@gmail.com and let me know which one you want. Oh, the owl basket. I kind of figured that. Send me an email, though, so with your Ravelry username so I can go ahead and send you that pattern. And I think I'll go ahead and give away one of my cowl patterns today. So I'm going to do another giveaway, you guys. I'm going to do another giveaway for my cowl pattern. So I'm going to press the word start. And if you would like to win one of my the cowl pattern of mine, write the word cowl, C-O-W-L. And I will go ahead and pick a winner for that as well. It's a real easy pattern to do, and I really enjoyed making it. Owl basket, she said. Yeah. I'm excited for you. Okay. I'm going to give it just a couple of seconds, and then I'll click stop, and then we'll grab the winner of the cowl pattern. And if any of you if got a pattern from me and the code didn't work or something, I found an easier way to send patterns on Ravelry than using a code, because a lot of people are having problems with that. So if you had a problem with your free pattern that you won, like, you know, during the last few weeks, let me know and I'll resend it to you another way. So thank you everyone for being here today. And if you want to win the cowl, just type the word COWL into the chat. Hi, Marky. How are you? I didn't see you. Hi, Becca. Hi, Newfie. Good to see you. Hi, Unique. Amazing Stripes. I think I said hi to you earlier. Okay. So if you, I'm going to go ahead. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. And now I'm going to collect the comments and see who wins the cowl. Let's see. We've got 17 entries. Let's see who's going to win the cowl. Who's gonna win the cowl? Who's gonna win? 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 Sherry! Awesome! Crochet and Knitting Addiction with Sherry. Congratulations, Sherry. I'm really excited for you. And just send me an email to crojocorner@gmail.com and let me know your Ravelry username. Congratulations. Why don't I pick one more winner? Why don't I just pick one more winner? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Since I love you guys, I'm just going to go ahead and draw one more name for my cowl. Who's going to win the cowl? I'm feeling generous today. Keith. Yay. Congratulations, Keith. I'm so excited. Congratulations, Keith. Just email me at crojocorner@gmail.com with your Ravelry username. And then I will send you my cowl. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations, Keith and Sherry and Granny D. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate y'all for being here. That's awesome. That's so awesome. And let's see here. Wow, I'm way up here. So Granny wants the owl basket. And let's see here. I just need to write this down so I don't forget. Well, thank you guys for being here today. Thank you so much for all of your super chats and for just coming in and spending your time with me. It means a lot to me because, you know, I mean, you can do a lot of other things besides hang out with me. And I appreciate you being here. And I will be back Friday at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. And I hope you can join me then. So those of you that won, don't forget to email me at crojocorner@gmail.com and I will send you your cowl pattern. And Granny, I will send you your owl basket. Thank you guys for all being here. I hope you have a great day and I will talk to you soon. Bye.